What's up, guys? This is DGL Bowser back once again, and this time I'm going back to doing another classic playthrough, and this time it's going to be Earthworm Jim 1 for the Sega Genesis. I'll go ahead and load it up here, and just so you guys know, there is no copyright intended on this game. I'm just going to change my graphics a little bit. Desync seems to make the graphics just a little bit smoother. Stretch. I think there's one more. Let me see if that works. There we go, that works. The graphics are a lot smoother now. This is another game I also played a lot, and I mean a lot. I've got to... Of course, I gotta fix my configuration keys. Lovely. Up, down, left, right. Start, A, B, C. And the right arrow. Okay. Don't need those. Sorry for my arm in a shot if it was. Okay. New Junk City. Now, I am going to give you a heads up. I am going to cheat on this one. I always cheat on these old games, so I've played and beat them so much. So, let's see. A, B, B, A, B, B, A.
Cheater.
Cheater. There's always the funny thing about these old games. They always said some kind of funny dialogue every time you cheated or something. But I will be starting from the beginning. And I'm only going to be using basically invincibility, that's it. There's one level that I will not be doing, and I will show you when I get to it. But until then, I guess we'll go ahead and begin. Jump City. Another game that I can master. You can shoot that as well, but it takes a little bit more time to shoot than it does to whip it. Just a quick little shortcut up here. On these, jump before it reaches the end, or you mess yourself up. Watch out for him. Watch out for them. They're done for. Wham! Secret area here. You see, you go over here. You can't get through that wall from that side over there. So that's why you have to do that quick sidetrack at the beginning. Because you can't get from it normally from where you originally go, which is, see? You can no longer go back over there unless you track back all the way back to the beginning of the game and do it that way. And that's going to be too much time out of your way just to do that. Up here, we have our first boss. Just be careful on how you... because he will hit you. Takes a little bit, but he eventually dies. Just like so. Which these are really just points. But if I didn't have invincibility on, they restore your health. Which are the key factors of what you need to get. Come back up here slightly. Chip off the side. Oh yeah. I always hated this guy when I used to play this when I was smaller. Shoot the boxes over. Hit the spring. And then get back to the owner here. Do it again. Of course. I must When he starts moving, that means that's you're getting closer to where you need to be at to defeat him. I think this time, yeah, he don't stop throwing up. So just aim your fire. Couple guns. And there's the level. It's funny. Ruby! This game is always funny to me. Watch out for rocks. This was always a funny stage as well when I was little. Well, actually, it still is. Whoa, no. I think the only reason for bubbles, it gives you an extra man for so many that you collect. So collect them if you want. It's totally up to you. I basically just worry about staying ahead of the crow, because if you don't beat him in the race, you have to duel him out on some kind of asteroid planet. And it's a lot easier, especially if you don't have the cheat mode on. It's a lot easier to beat him than have to fight him out, because he can be very difficult trying to fight him. Unless you're up for the challenge, it's, like I said, it's pretty much your own choice. And it starts turning right when you get ready to beat it, so. Then you get a funny cutscene right here. Whew, yeah. What the heck? Always check your paths, because you get different paths that lead to different secret areas, depending on what level of the game you're at. Right here, you want to whip, and then whip again real quick. You miss it, you're just going to end up on the ramp that you came down. Of course, I just wasted all my plasma shots, but it's really no biggie. And those guys can be a real pain too, if you don't have cheat mode on. And yes, I'm not sure if you guys will be disappointed or not, but like I said, when I play some of these old games, I beat them so much, I bet you just have fun with it and use cheats. Walk slightly, that way you can get it going, because if you just keep walking, you'll just walk right off the edge at first. Jump when you get to the top. Take care of him. Got two more over here. And I got a character over here I want to show you that I never knew about until I turned like 14 to 15. If you whip him and then fire him, you can actually kill that guy. I never figured that out till like I said, like 15 or 16. I never knew that. Best to whip him, He goes down quicker. Instead of wasting ammo. I don't remember how many hits exactly he takes. Just as long as you just keep doing it, he eventually does. Oh yeah. Surrender. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Whip attack. And I never knew about those things till I was a little older either. You actually wait up here. Wait for it to go all the way up. And there you go. And I believe I just got a text message, so just kind of ignore if you hear any beeps and stuff. It's my text messaging. But like I said, you're basically going to be using your plasma shots before you can gain a lot of them. Because most of the enemies require to shoot them. Or, well, it's easier to shoot them than try to aim your weapon and whip them every time. And time your jump correctly, too. Like that. That's one whip you have to time, or you won't get it. And yes, you can jump over those gates if you time it correctly. Or you can just jump on top of it. Never mind that. Dang it. Ow! Ow! Ouch! Shoot. And we are at the last boss of this level. Jump, dodge his flames if you are not using invincibility, but as you can see, they don't bother me. But I just like to play how I've normally played after all these years playing this game. And eventually goes down. Jump back in your suit. Watch out for, like that. You'll see his shadow at the last moment. Shoot it. And you do this 9 times. And if you don't, he gets you. Basic strategy. And it was too late again. Perfect. Number 3. Like I said, 9 times of doing this and you defeat him. He's supposed to be some kind of demented cat or a rat. Still have no idea what he is. Number 7. 8. And there's the end. And now we'll have another lovely little race. And one thing about these races, they do get hard as you go. The first one was extremely easy. And the asteroids. Each one gets harder as you go, and he gets a lot faster as you go too. But you can bump them. Let me see if I can get close enough. Yeah, you can bump them. I can get an electric shield, or get a speed up. Your electric shield actually gets rid of the rocks if you hit them. Keeps you from slowing yourself down. Like I said, the bubbles are actually just, I think after you get so many of them, you get extra men. I don't remember how many exactly, but that's the gist of it. I believe the next one, I think is Buttville. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see. No, down the tubes. Okay. I apologize. I haven't played this game in a while, so don't remember the order of the levels, so forgive me. Yeah, that guy can grab you, punch you back to where you just came from. Shoot. So when you get up here, hold up, dodge them. There's only one in that first tube, then you get one right here. And there's any way of destroying those guys unless you have a plasma shot. But plasma shots are very rare down here. I think maybe you get one or two. Not that I remember. With the hook, you get up there. With the hook, you get up there. I do believe there's, yeah, you got a special place over here. Shoot down the weird brain looking thingies. Dang it. Okay, so I guess you can't go through there. I don't know why. Can't. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. Open it. Go out here. With your attack button, you get rid of all those guys. And with invincibility, you can't damage your ship. And you don't run out of air. But if you're not playing with cheat mode on, you can lose air. And you have to stop at these little substations that give you air for your tank during these small in-between spots. Get rid of the brain looking thing. You can either go right, or you can go up. Okay, I guess there's something up there. I just wanted to make sure it led to the same spots. Open that, and I believe that opens a path over to the right. Pull yourself up. Same here. And then you're back down. And then there's another one here. Okay, let me see if I can find one of these air supplies on this venture through. Yeah, there they are. If you pull down slightly beside it, you don't destroy it. I'll find another one. Anyway, if you pull right alongside it where that tube on the side of your pod is into the station, it fills your air back up. And when you're playing without invincibility on, it's key to stop at every one you come to, because you can run out of air before you get to the end of this spot in the game, and then you lose your life. Of course. Don't remember this game being so touchy. Oh well. And there's the end. I never understood what the flying cow ever had any meaning in that level. But I knew it stood for something, I guess. So we're at 20 minutes. Still doing pretty good. Down the tubes, doing it again. There's 2 levels of down the tubes, so do remember that. There's tube-way race. And see, it's not. That's what I don't understand. See, it restores your air. As much it'll go until it bursts, I guess. 99. But it really don't matter, like I said. I'm cheating on this one because I beat this game so many times. I use cheats on it. And usually when I beat these old games like this, like Sonic, Earthworm Jim, most of the certain different games for Segas and stuff, if I beat them on my next playthroughs on my games, I always use the cheat on them, cheat through them. I play them through the first time without cheating, and then since I beat it, know what's going on and everything else, I just use cheats on the next time around. A bunch of people will say, you're supposed to cheat on the game, man. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I usually don't cheat unless I go through it first without them. And that's about it. But it ain't wrong to cheat at games. Some of them make it fun. And this one, it's a lot longer than the last one. And complicated than the last one, but it gets you to the next part of your level, so. And there you go. Lead us another Andy Asteroids again. Yep, thought so. I'm gonna go ahead and lose this one. Show you guys how it works. always love the little dialogues they do in this game. And now we have to fight the Psycho. It ain't that hard. All you have to do, shoot them and whip them. If you can hit him, that is. Okay. I think the way he squawks, the higher it is the last hit you do on him. Remember this guy, he was very annoying. Watch out for the eyeball in the water. If you stretch yourself down at the bottom, in the middle, he will bite you in half, and you'll lose the level, and have to start it again. If you bounce him into the wall, and get rid of his snot rope, that's how you defeat him. Each guy has, see, there you go. Each guy has 2 bars, and yours is on the left. And you have 3 rounds of these 2. Whoa, that was close. Too close. But you can adjust yourself on how low you go, how high you can go. And there you go. Number 3. I believe this is the last round. Woo! Yeah, just like that. Alright. I do believe I have infinite lives. What the heck? Watch out where you fall. He usually follows you up where you're at, so it's pretty good. For some reason, the monster doesn't bite him in half, but he can bite you in half. I always thought that was kind of cheesy, but that's how it works. Of course, let's spin again. Whew. I hate that guy. Hey. Woo. You get like 2 or 3 more hits on him, and then he's done. Don't let him bite you. Ah, should be 1 more hit. It's so annoying. And he's gone. And by the way, this episode will be Let's Play Earthworm Jim. About halfway through it. This time I'm going to win it because I really don't feel like fighting him again. It's not that he's hard, like I said earlier, it's just he can be very annoying if you don't do it just right. Be sure to get every speed up orb, or you're not going to win it. It helps keep the distance between you and him, because he gets faster with each one of these levels. Hit a rock, first mistake. Missed my speed up. Dang it. Electric shield knocks him further out of bounds. Help you get the edge on him. Keep an eye on the rocks. Level 5. Oh, I'm in level 5. If you shoot those guys or whip them, little worms fall out. Which I always thought was annoying as heck. Go up here first. You don't make it through, just go up, do it again. Ain't that hard. Whip it. Whip it good. Back over here. Take the lower path. And now the escalator's going now. Shows things because they'll electrocute you if you just stand there. Jump from one to the other. And then you get to where you need to be. This is the fun part right here. Just when I used to play it, I thought it was the hardest part of the game. You miss one section, all the rest come at you. So many of them that you shoot, you get some kind of special prize down here. Oh shoot, I was thinking. Don't even try to attempt to whip at that, because if you manage to hit it, it'll bring you out of this spot, and you have to go all the way back up around and do it again. I managed to hit it a couple of times, and it does get you out of this cage. And you're almost to the end of this part of the level. You got a couple more spots you gotta go through. They ain't hard. I hate those brains, are so freaking annoying. Warp yourself. And here's the fun part. I always thought was the best of all of it. Jump ahead. Lightly jump when you get back. Now walk it back because there's a little side thing here. Whip. Back and forth. All the way up. Extra man. And now you can go back down here. You will be detached from the body, but just jump back through it. Here. Another one. Your guns and your photons. Whip it. Whip it good. Now warp zone. Ain't as bad as the rest, but you get closer to the end of the level. You got a short little boss here. And for some strange reason, he has a monkey as a head. Monkey's body or something. Always thought it was weird. But yeah. Whip those to get rid of the portals. No more eyeballs come out at you. And I think, yeah, one more boss fight with him down here. Flip the wheel. After so long, you get the black ghost-looking things. So that's when it's the cue to stop whipping it with your head. Watch those. If you get shocked, you get knocked off that rail. So get up here. Warps you. Shoot them. Watch out for bombs. And he's done. Now they're in the asteroids. Oh, that little butthead. And yeah, I forgot to mention, he also grabs speed boosts when you get further into these things too. A little cheat. Doesn't matter. If I lose, I can fight them. It doesn't matter. Don't be too worried about bubbles on this one. They ain't really worth it, being as much asteroids in here as there are. Just be worried about dodging the asteroids to win. Always funny. Pete's sake, yes. This is a game I'm going to skip because I've always played this level from day one. If you don't keep that puppy safe to the end of the level, anything gets a hold of him or he falls in a hole, he turns into that. And it's just so annoying. I get tired. I always just got tired of doing it, so. Cheater. I'll go back here and go to the level right after it, just to get. So, Buttville. Just kind of start over where I left off from Pete's sake. Another one of the levels you go back and forth on. You whip back and forth. Plasma destroy that one. Going up here. And with this. And of course you gotta whip yourself all the way across. Okay, try it again. Do it again. And up here. Whip him. He comes out while you're standing in front of that hole, or where he's peeking out. He will chomp you in half, which is a real big pain in the neck. I believe he's on a couple of these too. Skip across there. Back and forth with these. Very freaking annoying. Or you do like I do. Skip ahead. Sheesh. Yeah, it's getting annoying fast. Whip them. Jump on top. Up here. And that's what I hate, because if you miss that dang jump, you frick up the rest of the level. So what we gotta do is go back and choose it again. It's a pain in the neck. Oh, stop your stupid junk, you mother frack. These guys suck ass. Okay, I just freaking skipped across here earlier. This game is nothing but a piece of junk. Jump from spot to spot. Across here. And this is where you're supposed to go originally. We're down to the end of here. Watch out for him. Across here. See? Just like that. But I hit the checkpoint, so which really pays off. And then you're over here. Whip him. Destroy the butt. I guess that's why it's called Buttville. Come over here. Let's get the queen here. Whipper. One hit. And of course, it ain't the last level. Usually, I always found a pattern. If you defeat her, if the stomach appeared on the left or right, I believe it was if it was on the right, it was the end of the game. But if it was on the left, it went on to the next level. So, I'm not for sure on that part. I always theorized on that part, but I never really debunked if that was the meaning or not. But I know at certain times, the stomach, when you killed her, it appeared on different sides. But it was either left or right. And a couple of times I would kill her. If it was on the left, like it just did, it would appear on the left and you go on to this level. But then if it appeared on the right, you got the ending, which would be the end of the game. But I guess I'm just going ahead and stop off there. I'm at 50 minutes anyway, so. But thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy. This was VGL Bowser, and let's play Earthworm Jim 1 for Sega Genesis.